Hi everyone, it's Shelly with Shelly's Creative Crafts. Welcome back. So I just finished these two little journals that I will be listing shortly in my Etsy shop. And the first one, this little, pardon me, the little pink one here, that one is 3 signatures, and we'll get into that in a little bit. And then this one right here is actually 4 signatures. So a little bit different, and they're both the same size. They're 4.5 by 6 inches. And so really good little small size for a purse or handbag or tote or that sort of thing. So let's just jump right on in. I definitely don't want to take up too much of your time this evening. But the first one I did just some flowers. I love to do flowers and lace and buttons and all sorts of things like that. And then of course, as I said, this one is 3 signatures. And then it was a kind of a blush. It may not be showing very well on the camera here, but it's a blush colored fabric and it's really pretty. And then I had some muslin or just some cotton cloth that I kind of distressed with the blush color, so I thought that turned out really cute. And then the inside also has a fabric lined cover, and then a fabric pocket. And then this just is some little journaling cards and some Rolodex cards that you can jot down some notes on and that sort of thing. So that just kind of goes in there. And then this is a Patricia pocket, and I just watched her video the other day. If you haven't seen her videos, she's wonderful. It's Patricia Viramontes, and I just did some little side embellishments, and then I love this little note card. And so just included that. And then this little hint of pink, it looks like tape, but it's not. It's a contact paper, or it's not wallpaper. But in any event, I love the little rosebuds, and I thought they were really sweet. And then this one I just did some gesso on, so that can be written on. And then some more stationery, and then I found more stationery. I don't know if I've said it before, but I love Austin Creative Reuse, and so I go there quite a bit, and I find lots and lots of treasures that I can include in my journals. This is an actual pressed flower, or a pressed, I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks like dill, maybe? I don't know. But in any event, I put the little butterfly on there and that sort of thing, so it is decoupaged on the paper. And then there's more blank paper, of course. And then I did some fussy cutting and some fibers down at the bottom of this one. And then, as usual, I always leave lots of space for writing. And then we've got those little brad or chipboard things that I really like. And then this right here is a hidden paper clip, and the other side is on that side. And then I have I found some of these little cards, and I thought they were beautiful. They're almost like a business card, but they have this real pretty little butterfly up there and some real sweet little rosebuds. So I have several of those kind of incorporated throughout. And then just more scrapbooking paper that I find, just some bead trim, and then some vintage lace that I have. This is just some sari ribbon, some fussy cutting, and some cheesecloth. And then the back side of some stationery, and then just a little embellishment that I cut out and did some fussy cutting and distressing. And then just a little bit of dainty blush colored vintage lace and doily. And then again, more stationery, and then just a little embellishment down here. And then this is some more of that contact paper, or I'm not really sure what it is, but I backed it with actual paper, so it's a very sturdy little pocket. And then this has the Share a Memory with Love card in there. I do have several of those, so I always love incorporating those in. And then the back part of that pocket has, I just put this little, it says today's favorite playlist, and I thought that was cute. And then of course this one has some, pardon me, some ribbon embellishments and that sort of thing on the back as well. And then this is just some brightly colored cardstock that I found, and I thought it was really pretty and sweet. And then some more of the blush colored beads, and then the vintage lace, And this is just a little butterfly stationery. Again, more of that script stationery or scrapbooking paper. And then this is just a little blush colored flower up in the corner. And I love this scrapbooking paper. I think it's really pretty. So again, more stationery, more of the same with that. And then this is a sideways embellished paper clip that I always like to do with some fibers, and then distressed. And then I found this little card too, this little note card, and I thought it was really pretty. It says the most wasted of days is one without laughter. And I love to laugh, and I think it's really healthy, obviously, and just makes me happy. So found that, and I thought that was really sweet, so I wanted to put that in as well. And then this is just a scrapbook pocket that I made, and then of course some more of these real pretty little butterfly cards, and they're blank on the back, so I thought that would be pretty to journal on. And then more just little embellishments up in the corner. This is some stamping. And then I have this real pretty blush colored ribbon that I got also at Austin Creative Reuse, and I have some vintage lace in it, so I had to incorporate that in with that. I thought that looked really pretty. So there's a lot of different scrapbooking paper, a lot of different stationery, and then a lot of button and lace adornments and that sort of thing. So that's the end of the second signature. And then the third signature starts here with the little chipboard circles and some vintage lace. Pardon me. And then I have this blush colored and green ribbon, and then just put some pearls on top of that. And then of course the eyelash trim. I really love that. I think it's fun and whimsical. And then just a little bit of bright colors, and then another sideways paper clip that I made. And this, I just put this one, it says top 5 movie, TV shows, bands, and that sort of thing. So it's just a little note card or a little piece of paper to kind of jot down some notes on and that sort of thing. So that goes with that. And then again, more stationery, more just different types of paper that I find. This is some more of that calendar paper that I find. And I just love incorporating in all sorts of different elements and textures. And again, this is just plain, linen-y kind of paper. And then this is I kind of made it into a little tab or a divider kind of thing, but it's a piece of old doily, and then I decoupaged it. And then this is some more of that flower that I took apart. And then, of course, this is a ticket with a tuck spot. And I found these really old flashcards, and I thought that they were really cute, so I wanted to tuck that in there. And then another sideways paper clip that I made, again with more of the pearls. And then this is a Prima card. It says everything you want is on the other side of fear, and I really always have to remember that because that's really, really true. And so kind of let fear stand in our way a lot. And then more of that contact paper or whatever. I just love the little buds. I thought they were so sweet. And then here's the place card again that I like to do, and then I also do it as a tuck, and so I just tucked a little card up under there. Same with the back side. I thought this one was really cute. It has the old teapot and then just some script words on the back, so I thought that was really sweet. And then getting to the end here of this one, another vintage it wasn't a handkerchief, it was more like a doily or that sort of thing. So I put in just some another one of the Share a Memory with Love cards, and then another tag that I found also at Austin Creative Reuse. So that's the first one. So I'll try to go through this really quickly. Again, this one has 4 signatures, and then of course this sweet trim on the side here. And then I just did kind of a collage on the front, and it has, just a distressed crocheted flower, and then some buttons and a bead that I made with a bowl pin, and some more pearls and flowers and that sort of thing. And then the back part is blank, obviously. And then this is some organza ribbon. And on the inside, of course, I like to do the pockets. And this one is an old doily or that sort of thing. So I have a mason jar tag, and then of course some of these little butterfly tags And so that's in the front. And then I found this really, really pretty paper. I don't know if the shine is coming through, but it's kind of embossed and it's really pretty. So I wanted to include that, and I thought this would be sweet to put some pictures on and that sort of thing. And then the coffee dyed paper with a little butterfly down in the corner, and then just some stickers and some stamping. And again, more of that stationery again. And then here's another sideways embellished paper clip, and then I put on some little charms and beads and that sort of thing. And then another one of those sweet little butterfly cards. So let me get this back on here. And then this was just some bright colored paper that I found, and I thought it was really pretty. Again, some more of that calendar paper. This was a kind of a tissue-y kind of paper, and then I backed it with coffee dyed paper, and then of course did just a little embellishment with some old vintage lace that I have. And then again, this is some more of that doily, and then just did a little embellishment on there. And then this is some more vintage lace that I found, and then again just more blank paper. As usual, I always try to leave a lot of space for writing. And then this is just a little tag that says enjoy with a little bow. And again, more blank paper, and that's the end of the first one. And then this is that contact paper again. And I found this tag at Austin Creative Reuse as well, and I thought it was really cool. And I'm not sure if these are like little tiles or whatever, but I just thought that was a really cute little tag. And then the pocket is actually, I didn't adhere it all the way down, so it can actually be kind of like a double tuck. And so I thought that was really cute. And then of course, more blank paper. And then it's some more of that tissue-y kind of paper that I backed with the coffee dyed paper. And then this is an envelope that I turned into a pocket and then stuck some goodies in there. And then again, more blank paper, the middle of the second signature. And then the other side of that envelope. And then I found these red colored tags, and then I embellished those with some real pretty eyelash trim and flowers and that sort of thing. And then this is a real pretty little doily applique that I found. And then this is just a, I guess it's kind of like a sticker, but it you know, I thought it would be pretty to write in, and then, you know, maybe put pictures or something like that. And again, another sweet little butterfly with some trim. And then this is one of the Tim Holtz botanical collection, and then I did another tag, and then just put in some cheesecloth and that sort of thing on that, and then another sideways paper clip, and then this one has a little heart dangle, and then another one of those real pretty little note cards that I found. And then this little guy here, I found him and I thought it was just quirky and cute. It's a little cat holding an exclamation point, and then somehow I'm not really sure, that's definitely not a paper clip, but it's just really cute, and I just thought it was kind of quirky, and so I wanted to include that in there. I just thought it was really sweet. And so now the third signature, and then again more of that paper, and then this is just some stamping and that sort of thing, and then more of that calendar paper. I always find it and I absolutely love it. And then this one is a little like a watering can, and then of course another sideways paper clip, and then I included one of these little sweet cards, and then there's some stamping that can be written in, and you know, that sort of thing. And then more paper, and then some stamping with some bees. And then this is some more of that calendar paper. And like I said, I find it in just about every color and every combination imaginable, so it's really cool. And then just a little bit of lace embellishments on the side. And then I found these real pretty, they're clear stickers, but they're really pretty. And then just a little bit of stamping, some more embellishments up in the corner. And then getting to the end here, just more blank paper. And then that's the third signature. And then the last signature, I just did a little bit of stamping on some cardstock, and then did a tuck with a kind of like a little flash card that I found. And then this is just some little journaling tags that just kind of tuck up in there. And then this is also some of that calendar paper, and then some cute scrapbooking cardstock that I found. And then I love this paper. I thought this was really pretty too. And then just a little embellishment down in the corners of both of those pages. And then we've got more blank paper, just another real pretty sticker with a heart. And then this is an embellishment, a real pretty embellishment that I found that had the reds in it and that sort of thing as well. And then this is an old vintage doily that I've cut up and put some ribbon and buttons with. And so getting back to the back, and then this was part of that stationery, and it had a jellyfish, and I just thought that was kind of quirky and fun. So I included that, and then just a real pale image of a fleur-de-lis. And so getting to the back, and then I have another sweet little lace pocket back here, and it's got a bunch of little tags in it and all sorts of little goodies, and another red tag that I did. So these will be listed here shortly, and again, I definitely didn't want to take up this much time, but I hope that you've enjoyed this, and like I said, these will both be listed here in my Etsy shortly. I hope you're having a great week so far, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.